Hi, welcome to Happy Cat Yoga. My name is Lara. This is Mr. Fifi. And today we're going to do a really luxurious anti-slouch yin yoga session. So all you need is a pillow and a blanket and your yoga mat. So grab those things, pause the video, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now that you have your things, take your blanket and put it underneath your mat. Or if you have a carpet like me, then you don't need the blanket. The blanket is just there to provide warmth and a little bit of coziness. So what we're going to do is we're rolling up the mat kind of like halfway. And you can adjust once you're in the pose. And what you're going to do, you're going to just drape yourself over the rolled up mat. And the placement is kind of like where your bra strap is. And so if you want more, you can always roll up more. If you want less, you can do less. And your arms are out in a T, just resting heavy on the floor. And pay attention here. If this is too much, if you feel like you're gripping, you can't release, then ease out. The roll doesn't have to be big in order for it to have an effect. If you're new to Yin Yoga, know that you'll get the biggest effect the more you can relax. So relax your legs, your feet, your arms, your hands, your face. Close your eyes. Take a few more deep breaths here. When you breathe out, let everything go. Every little bit of tension that there might be left. Nice. And then we'll just roll over onto our right and gently roll out the mat and just be in Shavasana just for a couple of breaths to feel the effects of this beautiful heart opener. Nice, and roll over whichever side and come onto hands and knees. You can have a pillow handy in front of you just in case. So from here, from hands and knees, walk your hands forward, forward, forward until your forehead comes to the floor. The hips are right on top of the knees here. And this might feel uncomfortable. I don't know, for your armpits maybe. Maybe this is too much for your neck. You could use a pillow to prop up your arms and your forehead. Oh, this feels actually really good. I think I'm going to stay there. And then drop, melt your heart. If your nose is squished, just simply breathe through your mouth. Relax your jaw. Relax your face. Can you let go and surrender even more? Melt in your heart. Allow your belly to be soft. Don't think you have to press your heart through, push your heart through. Then you'll get into the muscles, which we don't really ever engage in Yin Yoga. In Yin Yoga, we hold these passive poses to get into the connective tissues, where we are bringing more softness, more suppleness, which will create more space, more range of motion, less pain, more relaxation, most of all. Keep breathing. A few more deep breaths here. Nurturing breath in through your nose. And relax, let everything go when you breathe out. Really melt. Do that a few more times. Beautiful. And take your time. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders and push yourself up slowly, slowly into all fours. And then round your belly. Oh, not your belly, your back into a nice cat pose. That might feel really good right now. To round your shoulders if you want to flow through some cat-cows, go for it. Beautiful. And then come on your belly, and for the next, the last pose here today, it might feel good to put a blanket underneath your shoulders. Come on your belly. Arms are out in a T. And we'll start on the right side. So bend your right leg. Your right hand is just underneath your shoulder. And then roll yourself over onto the left side. The right foot is right behind you like this. The right hand can just stay here, or it can just come around and rest. This will increase the shoulder opening. If this is too much, you can simply stack your knees. The legs don't have to be straight. As long as you feel this beautiful opening in your shoulder, this is really a great anti-slouching pose from looking at your phone too much. I mean, who doesn't do that, right? And this also kind of massages you on the inside, like on the back, the inside of your shoulder blade, where it can get sticky. Let everything go. Pay special attention to your jaw. It's one of the strongest muscles in our body, and when we tense that up, that makes the rest of the body tense. A few more deep breaths here. Let it all go. Nice. And then release and roll back onto your belly, both arms out in a T. Just feel the difference of the shoulders. And then we switch. Bend your left leg. The right arm is out in a T. That's very important. And just roll yourself over onto your right side. Left arm, same variation as on the first side. To me, this is such a delicious, such a yummy pose. And I hope that it also feels like yum for you. The fascia, the connective tissues, they stick together. This is really, really interesting. And by doing yin yoga right now, you're applying pressure on those fascia around the shoulder blade. And the fascia love that. It's just as if you'd be giving yourself a massage right now. Kind of getting into those sticky spots and unsticking them. Creating more suppleness, more ease. Take a few more deep breaths. Let everything go, really melt. Beautiful. Then roll back onto your belly, arms out in a T. Push yourself up onto all fours. Come to a seated position. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope your shoulders feel loose, your chest open. If you want to, you can repeat this practice or hold the poses longer. You can hold yin yoga poses as long as you want, 3 to 5 minutes. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.